All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. My name is John, and today I wanted to do an updated video on the origin of Dark Hunger, how are they used, how you can get them, and what kind of stack should you use it on. So the reason why I wanted to do an update was because, one, we just got these as a reward, and people are probably going to figure out what do you use this on, and what are the best stacks to do it on. And also because the information is not like openly easily defined. I had to actually dig through some old patch notes just to find it. And they had multiple options of them. So first of all, let's talk about the different kinds there are. So there's this one, and then there's the one that you can buy off the market, which is these Essence of Devouring. Basically, 4 Essence of a Devouring is 1 Origin of the Dark Hunger. You can just simple alchemy it, and it turns into the one you can use. Okay, so let's talk about what you can use the ones that they give you for, because this one is the one that everyone has for free. So I have 2 charts, one for what they are both used on. So on screen, you guys can see a screenshot of this one, and this was on the official patch notes. I don't actually remember which one, but I had to start digging through it to find out which ones you can use it on. So basically, on that chart, what stack you use it on depends on how many fail stacks you get. And so it's usually better to use it on the ones past 210, because as you guys know, the higher your stack, the more valuable it is. And so obviously getting a higher stack even higher is worth more than getting like a 100 to a 106 or whatever. So generally, if you could bring anything above a 210 closer to 300, that is worth a lot more than anything else. So for me personally, my recommendation is here's what I would use it on. And you have until December, so there's not really a big rush right now. But I'm going to try to talk about some high tier items on what we're going to make with these stacks. But first, let me show you the other enhancement chance. So this is the one you would use if you were to buy the Origin of Dark Hungers. This is the one you would use for just everyday purpose, and the ones you can actually buy regularly. So here's the chart for this one. And this is what stack you get for whatever stack you like decide to use the Origin of Dark Hunger on. So it's a little bit different. It gives you more. Obviously, this is the silver version, which is more available and also more expensive, not the free one. So now that we have seen both charts, let me actually move this one over so you can compare it side by side. So the one on the left is the free one. The one on the right is the silver one that you can grind or buy yourself. Okay, so with that said, here's what I would use the stacks on. So if you have like a 150 stacking up, I would use these to build your Tet Black Star thing. And if you are going for like accessories, like let's say your pen accessories, generally I would say around 240 and up for pen accessories, depending on what it is, of course. But obviously the closer to 300 you can get for like the very valuable items are more important. And I do believe these are very accurate because I've actually tested it myself, and I've been grinding a lot of the Ulakita areas, trying to go for the telescope. So I've been getting a lot of the origins myself, and I've actually been looking at these charts and then figuring out if they're accurate or not. So I can assure you it is accurate. And then I did a little bit of a testing with the free one that we got today from the login reward. So yeah, these are what it is. And with that said, let's see. So I assume a lot of you guys have 100 stacks all the way up to like 200s. I've always talked about how I build stacks. You guys have watched my videos as well. when I do enhancing black stars. So basically I start with like a 100 or 110, I guess, with Valks and everything. Oh yeah, all these stacks are pre-valked, pre-bonus from your adventure log. So whatever you see here is what you would get. So for example, right now I have a 268 stack, but it really means 253 because it doesn't count the permanent ones, and it also doesn't include the Valks. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do a quick rundown of what I think is important for each stack. So if you are at 110, you could do a Tet accessory attempt, and then 110 to like 200, I guess, you would click Tet black stars, and then things for Fallen God is around like 80 to, actually let me just show you real quick. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you do, whether it's the helmet piece, the chest piece, or the gloves. Here's what stacks I would use these on. So if you are at base, going to pry, 80 to 120. Pry to duo is 120 to, I guess, like a 160. Duo to try, probably like a 160 to 210. And then going from try to tet, you probably use the highest stack you have, because these are very expensive items. These tets are like 180 billion, and so they're worth more than pen black stars in terms of value. So I would use the highest stack you have, and then if you have like a 250 plus, you could use it on Tet Fallen God armors or pen accessories. And so yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. And if you have any questions on anything more particular, like what should I use it on, feel free to ask. I know there's a lot of different things that people are trying to enhance these days, so there's no like right or wrong answer. So with that said, I just wanted to show you what these stacks are for and how to use them. Oh yeah, I guess I should show you how to use them itself. So when you do your enhancement with the item, you would do that in the extract option, which I know it sounds weird, like extracting means to remove, but then the item, the Origin of Dark Hunger, or the event item, you would put it in here with your stack. Like, so whatever character has your stack on it, and then you put the item in, and then it'll tell you a percentage and like the stack it'll go to. So I guess I could just show you right now how to do it. I'm not gonna do it because I want to like get the highest min-max stack I can, and so that's also something you guys should probably figure out what to do with as well. But overall, hopefully you guys are enjoying everything. I know this is very complicated because it's not easy to find information, so that's why I figured I want to make the video for you. So yeah, as I was talking about before, go to transfusion, or not, enhancement, extract. You see how I have a 268? You put the item in, it'll tell you the percentage and what stack it'll go in. And so you see that, and then let's put this on screen again. So yeah, you can just compare that with that as well. So yeah, from the 210 to 291, I only get +1. It adds up, math checks out, and that's about it. So with that said, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thanks so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Would love to see you guys come back. I try to do videos pretty regularly on just stuff I think are interesting and stuff that I think would help new players, returning players, and people who are just looking to get better at this game. But overall, I'm out for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.